Jim, an unbelievable night in the end there after going a goal down and winning that one 3-1. You must be delighted.
Yeah, I'm over the moon. I thought it was a great reaction for the players. Quite clearly, Dundee had the brighter at the start of the game. We got punished for the second phase of a corner when we switched off, and Dundee at that period in time were the dominant side. But I think the goal gave us belief again. And it was great to see Mitch getting it. Because his work rate and his unselfishness for the team over a number of weeks of the season, right from the start, playing up there on his own, has been there for everybody to see. So it was great that he got his reward of a goal tonight, because there's nothing that he loves better than scoring goals. So that was brilliant, and I thought we started the second half really well. But it was a tough night. It was a tough game with a lot of boys putting the bodies on the line. Dundee threw everything at the second half. They're a good side. They'll be up there come the end of the season. So we've got to talk about Scully's goals. Just magnificent technique. It's just superb the way he's taken them. The first one reminds me of Wayne Rooney's goal against Man City. It's just such a good goal. It's brilliant athleticism. And again, the second one as well, great reaction to the rebound, and again shows that athleticism, and just brilliant night for him.
The boys showed great character. Dundee obviously went the goal up and they were pushing on for a second, but we managed to hold on to just being the goal down and pushed and got the equaliser eventually.
Yeah, and we had to rely on Kyle to make some good saves as well, especially in that last 15 minutes. Dundee, as I say, are a good side. They've got fluid movement in the middle of the park to front. With clever footballers, and I've worked with some of them and I know how good a player they are. So we were tested, and at times we had to hang on in there. We weren't making such good decisions in that first period, and I was desperate to get us in at one each, and get a chat with the lads. And to be fair, they were brilliant second half. We, as well as showing a bit of quality and creating chances, we also showed our resoluteness about us as well. We had to dig in, we had to win headers, we had to throw our bodies in the line. There was a lot of blocks going on. And Dundee tested us, our organisation, because with the amount of substitutions they made, throwing on some really good experienced players that played at a high level. So our lads stood up to that test, and again, Kyle Gourlay made an unbelievable save when he had to. So from that point of view, I couldn't be more pleased.
Going in at the break, level on terms, what did you say to the boys to get them to go out there and straight from the off they were at it?
I wanted us to mix the game up a wee bit more. I felt we were a wee bit slack in possession, and you've got to give Dundee credit for putting us under the pressure, but I wanted us to pick and choose when to play and when to get the ball in behind and get them turned and make the game a bit more stretched, because we felt that there was opportunities there if we could put pressure on the back line, and so it proved.
You've been saying for a number of weeks now that you want more support from Mitch, and that's the second game in a row now that Scully's came and got a double, so you must be over the moon that what you're doing on the training ground is coming into practice on the pitch.
Yeah, and it's more important that the players are listening to the message and how that we make chances, and it's not just Scully's getting the headlines because of the goals. Blair Hewley's made a massive difference too as well, playing higher up the park. Where wide players are having chances, both for wide players tonight, both at the goal scoring opportunities. They were putting crosses in the box, so they're playing their part also, and it's obviously it's a team game, and if you look at how well we're defence and winning a lot of headers and squeezing us up the park as well, that also helps.
And we move on quickly now to the Wraith game this weekend. The boys will just be desperate to get back out there and keep that momentum going now.
Yeah, I think first and foremost the boys are just looking to get rested up, and we'll take care of them on Thursday night in training, and this will be the third really tough game in the space of a week, so it's important that we recover, we get ready. We know how tough it will be. We've played each other twice now and both could have won either game, so we're expecting another tough afternoon, which that's the championship, and we've shown in the first quarter of the games that we're capable, of competing at this level, and even during the run where we picked up a couple of draws and it didn't quite go our way in terms of finishing off teams, we never doubted ourselves, we stuck at it, but it's only 9 games in, it's the first quarter's gone, it's been a decent start for us, there's a long way to go.
Well done again, Jim.